Hi guys, Brooke here. Thank you for joining me. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a page in my budget planner. This is my 4-month budget extension pack that I have in my home planner. I do have a video of the setup. I'll pop a link up here for you. But today we're going to be just doing a page, like working on a blank page in this. So I've got a couple of sticker books I'm going to pull from. I have Savvy Saver, and I also have this budget sticker book. And in Savvy Saver, I've had a quick look through, and I've found these little headers here. These nice rainbow coloured headers. There's a lot of different ones, all for different types of bills. So I'm going to grab the ones that suit what I need and pop them on the page here. So I'm grabbing rent and mortgage, cell phone, utilities, internet, streaming service, entertainment, and pet care. So these are the categories for my bills. And we're going to be doing a bill tracker page. I want to use this grid note paper here. I don't really like the writing there on the bottom, so I'm just going to flip it over and have that on the top instead. So I've flipped it over and upside down. And grid paper is perfect for this because I'm going to be putting a little graph in here just for like the yearly tracking. So the first thing I kind of want to do, I know I want to put a header on here. I don't want to write it myself. I do have this journaling book here with some letters in there. And it looks like there should be enough for what I need. But before I pop that down, I kind of want to put, I've seen washi strips in here that match these headers. So I'm just going to grab out one of those washi strips from here. I really like this little one here. It's just white with colourful little piggy banks on it. It's got a little bit of fuzz there. I'll just get that off the edge. So I'm going to pop that across the top to kind of go underneath my title. Just measuring up how much space I'm going to need on either side. So this page is kind of like a specialty page within my budget planner. So I can track all the bills, whether I've paid them or not throughout the year, each month. And I'll be doing a few different pages like this. I might do some savings trackers. There's a lot of different types of pages you can add into there to kind of bring your budget planner all together. Pages you can reference and so forth. Okay, so we've got that strip down now. And we're going to go for the lettering. So I'm just going to speed up a little bit because it takes a while. I always start with the center letter, just to kind of measure it out. And I've just noticed right now that I do not have another R. I've used up all the letter R. So I'm going to try and fashion something using a P and an I. So I'm just trying to line it up and see how it's going to work. I'm just cutting around it and hoping for the best. And it actually turned out really well. So I'm pretty happy with that. Move them over because they weren't spaced quite right. And we're just going to put bill in here. Perfect. So we have our header there, our title for our page. Now, I need to put some little headings for my graph kind of thing. So it's going to have like the due date, the bill, the actual bill, what the bill is, and then the amount, and then paid, I think, for the months. So I've got these out of that same journaling book. This one is the header for the due date, and I'm probably just going to write due on that. So it's a little bit long, so we'll do some sticker surgery. So I'm just going to chop it in half. I'm going to chop off a little extra and keep the back part of this. So always remember, if your stickers don't work quite right, you can adjust them to work for you. Never be afraid to chop up a sticker to make it work. So I'm just going to line this up at the front, or the first one. And then if you try and line up that back edge bit the best you can, You can barely tell it even got changed, especially on camera. You can not tell at all. In person, you can see that little line where it joins, but no, it works really good. This one is going to have the bill description, so that one can stay that size. And I need one more, but I want to make sure that I have room for my monthly graph. So I'm just going to put like each month in one of these grids here. And it seems like they'll end up being just underneath the A there. This one's going to be a little bit too long. This one's going to say amount. So I'll just chop that one up as well. Just have it a little bit shorter than the original, but a little bit longer than the first one. Okay, and then this is where my grid's going to go, and that one needs a header. I'll just use the same one. That will do quite fine. So when I'm filling out my monthly budget, I always, it's nice to be able to reference a page that tells you how much that bill is, because I don't always exactly remember. So I'm just putting in the months here, and I just noticed when you write the months like that, it says Jason. That's weird, but yep, apparently that's how that goes. And now we can pop in our category headers. So we'll lay these down underneath the middle header there. I'm just trying to line that up so it goes underneath that month, those month letters. Alright, now they're all on the page. I really like the colours in this budgeting book. They're like a muted rainbow. Now I'm going to pop the titles into these boxes here. So the first one, I'm going to write due for the due date. And then I'm going to write bill in here. And amount in the last one. And then I was going to write month in this one, but I think it's probably better if I write paid, because I'm going to be checking off that box when it's paid. Okay, now I want like some columns to go underneath the due and amount header. I'm going to test out these really like these long skinny boxes, just see what kind of length that gives me. I'll just line it up on the wax paper so I can check it out. It is a little bit too long, so I will snip that one and make that fit. Double check that length again. Doesn't need too much taken off, just a little bit. Line that up, and we've got one for amount, and then I want another one for the due date. Beautiful. So we'll pop these onto the paper. Just trying to make sure I center it properly. So I hope this page gives you guys a little bit of inspiration or some ideas. If you have any ideas on what other pages you'd like to see me create, definitely let me know down in the comments, and I'd love to have a try. I like getting creative with these specialty pages. That's what I call them, specialty pages. So here I'm going to put my grid. Magic. See how quickly that happened? Magic grid. No, that took me ages with this like divider. I just ruled it out. So I've got a little box for each month and each bill. And down the bottom now, I want to put like boxes for each category. So the box will contain what is included in that category of the bills. I'm going to have a look at what boxes I can use, and just counting out how many I'm going to need. That's 7. So I've got 7 categories there. I've got these boxes here. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to line up, put 7 of them down there. So I've got my wax paper, so I can lay them out first and see if they work before I stick them to the paper and have to pull them back up. So we'll put one in the middle first, and then I'm going to layer them because otherwise they definitely won't fit. I'll slide that one down a bit lower, and then I can fit. So if I've got one in the middle, I need 3 on each side. I think I'm going to have to buy another one of these journaling sticker books. I really like using this one, and now I've apparently used too many of the letters. There was only 1 sheet. It would have been good if it came with 2 sheets. Okay, I've got 4, so I just need 3 on the other side. I'm not going to do them exactly the same. I'm just kind of randomly placing them and hoping that they will all fit. And I think it looks pretty cute like that as well. So 1 in the bottom corner, and then there is definitely room for the last one, thankfully. All right, that looks pretty good. So I'm going to transfer that to the paper now. There we go. That worked out pretty well. Now we want to pop on the headers to match. So because there's only 1 of each colour, I'm just grabbing the next colour down in the row. So we've got our pet care one, and then I'll speed through the rest of them as well because it's pretty repetitive. All right. I really like how this has turned out, but I feel like the top is missing something, or it's not blending in really well. I'm going to go back to these washi strips. They have these rainbow blocked kind of ones here. I think if I lay that across the top, it'll kind of bring it all together a bit better. Just seeing whereabouts exactly. And I like it there, kind of through the middle of that pattern. My only problem is that the green at the end is pretty much the exact same colour and pretty much blends into that background there. So I'm just going to snip that little green bit off. And I've just snipped that at like a little angle. And we will flip my page upside down because it's always easier for me to line it up like that. And we'll try and lay this across there reasonably straight. There. That definitely helped tie it all together. I feel like I just want to add a couple of little decorations or something. Back into the journaling book, and they've got these little cute icons. So there's a little piggy bank, which matches the piggy bank in the washi. I'm just trying to see where to put that one. I think I prefer it down the bottom here. Cute little piggy in the corner, and I will pop some cash with him as well. Cute. And then I just want something up in the top corner. I did see this, here we go, this little hexagon in the same book. It says "Get It Girl," which kind of works, I guess. And I'm just going to put that just up there. And that is done. So that was fun to make. It's definitely going to be useful for me. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know what you think. Let me know what else you would like to see, and I will catch you guys in my next video as always. See you later.